finally hit, we had 3.3 million people on engagement on Instagram. Dang, I wish I had to make some noise, yo. Can somebody make some noise, please, yo. My entrepreneurship mindset, honestly, was as a kid.
Ooh, got too much genius shit that the world needs to see and feel.
It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
I think we listen to Tori. You listen to Tori? Yo, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dom. This is Prince Jones 06 channel. You know the vibes. Exist outside the box. Shout out to the few working to win. I don't like that. But shout out to the few working to win though, for real. You know, it's for my hustlers, all my entrepreneurs, my people out there, man. I know what it's like. I know how it feels. I know what it looks like. But let me start off by shouting out to the brand. See that's the shorts right here. Shout out to One of One's Atlanta, Mimosa Me shirts. Those are exclusive shirts that I just showed y'all. And I'm gonna tell you right now how you could get you one. You gotta go on the website, and on the top it says become one of them. You know, One of One's Atlanta, become one of them. Go sign up for this new community that we have. A lot of things coming in the fall, but you can sign up today, and there's gonna be exclusive shirts, different gatherings, different opportunities in there. Just a way to connect with a bunch of other people around you, different entrepreneurs, creatives, athletes, different people. So y'all go ahead and sign up for that, and that's the only way you can buy that shirt is to go sign up. That's where the rest of the exclusive merch is at. But other than that, if you don't want to sign up, you can go get the other stuff, like the shorts are on the regular store. But yeah, shout out to One of One's Atlanta. And the few working to win, you know. So I wanted to say, man, so we finally hit, we had 3.3 million people on engagement on Instagram. Dang, I wish I had to make some noise, yo. Can somebody make some noise, please, yo. I had it in right there. Make some noise. That's a major accomplishment. I think we set out, because before that happened, because we got one video right now that's at 3.1 million. Just that one video alone is at 3.1 million. People have watched that or circulated. I don't know how they do it, but then I have another video at like 300,000, another one at 71K, and then just a bunch of like 15 there, 18 here, 20 there, 20 there. So yeah, like I'll explain to y'all a little bit about this, and it's like crazy how it happened, because I didn't expect it to happen, you know. I kind of set out a little strategy, said I'm gonna post these videos every day. Or not, yeah, it wasn't even every day. I was just like, I'm gonna, you know, be consistent. I didn't even make a real schedule to post the videos. It's just like, I'm gonna just be consistent. I'm just gonna keep making them and kind of stay making them in. The way Instagram had it was you can post them without actually posting them to your actual feed. So you could post as many reels as you want, and it just go into the real universe, right? But not your actual feed. And maybe your followers will see it, but they won't see it like immediately. It'll just go out. It'll go out to everybody else that watches reels, which was cool, because it was like, all right, it's like a TikTok inside of Instagram. It was like, you know, you don't have to upset your followers and stuff like that by posting all this stuff. So I was cool with it. I was like, dang, this is dope. So I set up a little strategy and just kept going. And then one video got a little bit, you know, it was like a little bit of hype. Another one popped. And then every time I was posting, they were just, because like you can tell how the engagement is once you post, because it'll go 0 to 100. Like it's not like you gotta wait. It's not like you gotta wait with these big ones. Like the bigger videos I have, most of the time you knew they were gonna be a big video in like the first 15 minutes, which is crazy, Cause like, damn, 15 minutes, that's it. Like that's the algorithm. Like everybody knows that that's a hit, or they, you know what I'm saying? And then they just keep going and keep going. But then the bigger ones, you know, they just keep going. Some of the little ones, they taper off. You can kind of see it. And then the bigger ones, they just likes, I guess. It's like, it's cool. I thought the likes. It's cool to see when it actually works. Like to get a viral moment, but it's like, yo, it messes your entire like activities page. Like you, if somebody follows you, comments you, like somebody that you actually know, you're not gonna be able to see it. You gotta use filters and everything else. So it's a gift and a curse. So that's just how I felt about it. And then it discouraged. I don't want to say it discourages you, but it kind of like put me at a point now. I'm like, every time I post something now, I'm like, dang, it's not the one. It's not the 3 million one. Like, dang, it's not that one. Like, it's like, I don't know how it is for other people when they do that, but it's like, dang, you know, it's kind of like discouraging because like I used to take the 10,000 videos as a W, and now it's kind of like, nah. It's kind of like raising standards, which is good and bad, I think, as well. But it's kind of not to get too focused on it at all. Just make it and just put it out. But one thing about Instagram that has me messed up right now, Instagram just did something to my account, or maybe it's to everybody's account, but I don't know. But now you can't just post the reels. If you want to post a reel, you have to post it to your actual account, no matter what. So I don't know if they're testing it, and because I usually get all of the test stuff first, so everybody doesn't have it. But like, I don't want that. I don't know if they're making me, forcing me now because of having 3 million, which is like, it's like $160,000, 160 likes, $1,000. I wish. But yeah. So other than that, man. So I've been scheduling content. You know, this is all of this. This is all these papers. Scheduling content, trying to get it done. That's why I'm here today, to check in with y'all. Because I know the last video I did on Incense, the app to get people money for doing content, like, I don't know, I don't think anybody really watched it. I don't know why anybody watched it, to be honest. I don't know YouTube yet. I think I just gotta post more for YouTube and just kind of keep getting in a rhythm. But YouTube is like different because it's so long, it's longer content, but I'm trying to give y'all the insight, the background as I'm building these different things up. So I'll keep y'all updated on the reels, which I do for my business as well. And I definitely discovered a way for people to definitely hop on to more engagement with reels. And it's really just being innovative and using different things that have worked already and then kind of tweaking them and making them your own. I think that's the only big thing with like reels and how it works for Instagram. TikTok, I just know you gotta be consistent. I've actually had success on TikTok as well. Most of my content that does well on Instagram does well on TikTok. So I kind of just use it. If I post it on one, I post it on the other. It may not be at the same time, but at some point I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna post it. I got a lot of content I gotta add on TikTok, to be honest. The reason why I don't post on TikTok as much as I do Instagram, I don't know. I think I just have I like that Instagram app better. I hate that the pause of music and all that stuff like that. It just bothers me. And yeah, I don't know. It's just different format, different platform. So a lot of this stuff with scheduling and different things like that, like these videos are more long term, and I try to give y'all more information because shoot, Instagram, Reels, and TikTok, people want content. They want what it actually is. They don't want to hear all this stuff. But you guys that watch YouTube videos actually want to hear how it happened and what you went through, and because you kind of are studying it in a different way. So I try to give that to y'all as well. So and just see how that goes. But I know I got to be more consistent on this end. And it'll just become with making all this complex stuff. Once I get it down, it's just making things that are very complex. And this is kind of how I've worked with the Reels and the TikToks. And it's like, yo, we're going to do, because like I like to have like days where we do throwback music or something like that. Like just make something that's very simple instead of it making it so complicated and add this and then do that and then say this and then do that. No, how about we just do that and that and that's it. And then we do that for a month and see how it goes. Now if we get it down where we're doing it for a month, now we can add something new and see if we can innovate and switch it up and see what's going on. But yeah, so let's the next part was, oh yeah, so update, good news, I'm going to Tulum. Really was crazy. I could probably do a separate video on this, but I'll add it in here because it's my check-in. Yeah, I'll probably do it for my vlog video. Like, this is like my kind of my entrepreneur like part of the channel, so I want to give y'all a background on those type of things. But as well, I'm going to Tulum in 6 days, and yeah, I finally got my, well, I didn't get it yet, but I'm supposed to get my passport in time. Hopefully, I don't know, but I think so. The government agencies nowadays are just out of control. I put my passport in months ago, applied. It still says in process. I've called them. They wouldn't give me an appointment. They told me I had to go to New Orleans. They told me I had to go to New York just to get a passport, like because the Atlanta agency is booked and like the other ones close around booked. And I was like, what? I have to go all. So I was asking the lady like, oh, so you want me to fly all the way to New Orleans before I have to go on a trip to Mexico? And she's like, some people just can't afford to go out of the country. I said, what? Like, what is going on? Like, I don't get it. So, yeah. So, yeah, definitely. Then I talked to a lady today. It's like every time I call back, they just keep getting nicer. So if you're going out of the country, they basically are not going to even, they tell you to call within 2 weeks, but you basically have to wait for 3 days. Inside of 3 days, the lady told me today, for them to really like take you seriously, I guess. Which is kind of crazy because if I, you know, like, why I have to wait inside of 3 days, all of the stress, all of the buildup is like, wow, like I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I get y'all some cool content going to Tulum. Be dope, going for a bachelor's trip for my homie Hunter, my boy Hunter and Andrea. They're getting married, and should be a good time. I've never been out of the country. I've never been to Mexico. Have I been to Mexico? No, I haven't been to Mexico. So it should be fun. So yeah. And then, so basically, I just want to talk to y'all about how I'm going to be doing these videos. I want y'all's feedback. I did the incense video, just ways to make money, extra money, if you guys wanted to, with content, because I know a lot of people make content, even if you aren't a content creator, influencer type person. Content, I think everybody makes it now. I think if you don't make content, you really can't have a business. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can, but for the majority part, like even the most, regular businesses are making content in some sort of ways to push themselves forward in this technological, modernly advanced society. So, I'm gonna be giving out some ways on how I do things, some tips, some things that I've done wrong, horribly wrong, some things that I wasted my time with. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all all of that stuff, and hopefully it'll help you out. And also, like, the biggest thing for me that I really want to help you guys out with is that I think, and that's why I think everybody should have a brand, because you already make content. I know everybody mostly makes content. If you posted something to Instagram, to Twitter, if you talk about certain things that you like and you like those things a lot, or you don't like some, you have a brand, and you might as well make money off of your brand. And I want to help as many people as I can get to that point where they can do that. And yeah, that's just my goal and aims with everything that I'm doing here, and everything that I'm doing, that's my passion. So yeah. What else do we got? Yeah, the last video. Did you guys like the last video? Tell me, please. Like, if you haven't seen the last video, go check the last video out. That's a great way to make some extra money. So yeah. What else we got? Social media also doesn't really matter. Make sure you're happy in real life. I do want to put that out there. Please make sure you're happy in real life. Do not take these things as serious as other people do. It'll be okay at the end of the day. You know, you lose some, you win some. Please remember that in a blimp of the earth, a blimp of the universe, we aren't that important. So that humility is very important when you are dealing with social media. Even myself, I get caught up in it sometimes, and I just get so, I don't know, just stuck on something or whatever, comments or anything. So you just gotta keep going. So yeah, if you don't follow the page, follow it, click subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever I want. I said Instagram twice. I really be fucking with Instagram, but I don't fuck with them right now though. So yeah, peace.